Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta here with you today on the 16th of March 2014. This video update, we're really going to concentrate on what is going on out here into northeastern Asia over the coming days, and that's typically the active area of the Western Pacific for this time of year. We have the westerlies really kicking up during the transition season when spring starts to kick up as well. But also earlier on today, I did make a video update about Invest 94W. It's just down here towards the south of Guam. Still expecting this to possibly become a tropical depression. So please do check out our latest update on the website and our latest video update on YouTube about the likelihood of this developing into something. How strong it's going to be, that's still up in the air, but at least at this time we are definitely going to monitor it at the very least throughout the rest of the week. For now though, I do want to talk about the high pressure, the warmer temperatures across much of Korea and Japan. And you have been seeing this throughout the day today. The mercury rose to the high teens, even in Tokyo. Seoul, you were into the low teens. I know that sounds cold if you're in the Philippines, but off here towards the north, it definitely is above average. And the thank for that is this series of low pressure systems we have been seeing come through from the west and then moving off there towards the east. There's the imagery of the latest one, and what we can see is that rotation in the cloud cover just a little bit farther towards the east. Excuse me, not the cloud cover, but just on this model outlook a little bit farther there towards the east. And as that starts to move off towards the northeast, it's just been bringing these southwesterly winds in. That brings in more warm air advection, plus the sunnier skies, this high that starts to move in overhead, and that really starts to dominate. But as we go ahead over towards basically into Tuesday, and I'll go ahead and put this on the screen so you can kind of see what I'm looking at here as far as the time frame. As we continue to go ahead into Tuesday, high pressure is going to give way to another low that's coming in across North Korea, and that's going to make for some rain showers out here for you, northeastern at China as well. About the 30 centimeters of snowfall could fall in a few areas here, but furthermore, that's going to continue to trek east and eventually impact Hokkaido with some widespread snowfall as well, and winds across most of Japan. And even if we zoom in here on northern Japan, I want to go ahead and just show you what it looks like on the ground. That heavy snowfall up here towards the north, rain down towards the south, but even in the Tokyo throughout the day on Tuesday and eventually working its way over towards Wednesday, there is a chance of a passing shower. But the big thing is, like I said, that southerly warm air that is pushing in from the southwest towards the northeast, this is going to raise up your temperatures here at least until that low passes, and then those northwesterly winds start to really kick in by Wednesday and the Thursday. So that's the big thing out there for that. But then we're going to see another warming trend by the end of the week, and by Thursday, I think a lot of people are going to feel the effects of the big storm system this coming week, and it's this one here. You can see the time frame. China, you start to get impacted, and then eventually this is going to work its way off across western Japan, even some thunderstorm activity for the southern Japanese islands once you start to see this cold front set up and move overhead and extending out through Thursday into the end of the week. Really most of Japan, Korea, snowfall, northern Japan, snow, Tokyo, you're getting pounded by some rain. This is by evening on Thursday and into Friday before it eventually starts to clear out, and that another basically almost looks like a cold surge sets in. Look at all those strong northwesterly winds pouring in. The big thing that we are also seeing with this, and it relates to the tropics, is how far south that troughing with that low was going to be going, because if it goes pretty far south here, we could see it pick up on that tropical depression I mentioned at the beginning of the update. But you see how far it is? This is a jet stream right here. It doesn't quite get down there, and our tropical depression possibly by Thursday and the Friday doesn't get picked up, and it doesn't recurve towards the north. It just stays south of that and brings widespread precipitation towards the Philippines. So everything is kind of interconnected, and that's just a basically run through of what is going to be happening into the coming week out here in the Western Pacific. There's a look at your today's daily satellite analysis, though, and just give you a moment to take that in. But let me know what you think of these graphics today. That is the new tool that we are using here from Meteor-Earth. I kind of just threw it together for those of you here, and yeah, I just kind of went through here. I think the big thing later on this week, though, is going to be that precipitation in northern Japan, and much of Japan and Korea by Thursday and the Friday are just going to get whacked with the rough weather. At the same time, the Philippines are going to get hit with that tropical depression. So later on this week, we're definitely going to have a lot to talk about. So thanks for watching, everybody, and stay safe out there.